What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a mailbox opening. So first is first, let's open up the mailbox and actually see how much gold we've made. All right, let's get rid of all these expired so we can actually see the true value of all the stuff we've got. We've got 200 and something items in the mail, so we might have to take a bunch of items and post them on the auction house, then get a bunch more. I happen to know we've got quite a lot of gold in here, so I'm really gosh darn excited for how much we're gonna make, because it's gonna be a shed ton. So far we're up to 64,000 gold. It should be more as and when I've posted all this stuff on the auction house and we've managed to get a bit more. Just so you guys are aware, everything I'm posting on the auction house right now are items that I craft using tailoring and enchanting. So right now we are making money. We are making gold hand over fist, just simply crafting stuff with a minimum profit of 50 gold and selling it on the auction house. Additionally, some of the items I'm crafting I already have materials for, and thus I'm just crafting them because they're nice and easy profit, just to clear out some of my materials. However, for the most part, we're sticking to a minimum of 50 gold profit for every expansion. And I've set myself a new rule because I don't want to have to hold on to materials and I don't want to have to hold on to crafted items all the time. So I've decided I'm only ever going to be posting 2 of any item at any point. So really what I want to be doing is actually posting 1 and only crafting 1 at a time. So that way I'm only crafting what it is. That way I'm only crafting what's selling. I don't want to get into the trap of, you know, over crafting my items and therefore having just loads and loads of cancel scans and everything like that. I'm going to be wasting huge amounts of gold doing that. So I really just want to pinpoint and focus on actually what's going to be bringing me the most moolah. Okie dokie. So the mailbox right now is saying we've got 80,000 gold in the mailbox. It's probably more, because it can't display all of these auctions at the same time, but we're just going to post this and then check the mailbox. Okie dokie, so let's just organize my bags a little bit here so it doesn't look so cluttersome. It's honestly terrible how bad it looks right now. I can't get over it. It's just I can't deal with it. I won't deal with it. I refuse to. So let's go ahead and take all this gold in. Let's just have a quick look at actually what is selling from tailoring and enchanting today for us. This is only in 1 day's worth of gold, okay? So this, I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy's took me like about 30k, and maybe 35 to 40k. I'd say more closer to 30 to 35k to craft all of these materials and items here, and that have sold for me. So I've got about a 50,000 gold profit, and we're still selling stuff right now to the auction house as we're doing this. So we're making so much gold, it's unreal. So the major spell power, that's a leveling enchant. We've got Tombs of Illusions, Draenor, Outlands, Pandaria, Draenor. Again, loads of these are selling. I've got some shirts selling. Lumberjack shirts do incredible. We just sold another lumberjack shirt. Boom bang ping. Done. We're selling everything. It's all going. It's all go. Another enchant neck, Mark of Hidden Satire. They do amazing. It's a leveling enchant. Got some high-end enchants for raiding and stuff like that. Saddle Chute 750. That's really good. Another Tomb of Illusions, baby. They're good. Right. I think it's 80,000 gold we've got, but we are only showing 100 of 109. So I'm just going to accept all and find out how much gold it is. We had 3,000 gold at the start, so let's find out how much gold we're going to have at the end. This is going to be pretty gosh darn incredible. You just look at all the gold flowing in. We got even more now. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to see how much we actually made from the auction house. Just letting it all trickle in. There's one more to come. There's one more. Let's do a quick reload so we can actually see how much we made, because we made over 100k, which is awesome, and I can't believe it. Just 1 day's enchanting and tailoring, we made so much gold. It's just unreal. Like, that's 70k gold profit right there in just 1 day. And I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah, I spent a bit of the day doing cancel scans because I had a spare day where I could just like do that, you know. I could do cancel scans, I could do all that other really cool stuff. So yeah, I'm absolutely ever so pleased. Okie dokie, so the scores on the doors are 106 8,700. So that means we made 103,000 gold in 24 hours using tailoring and enchanting. That is gosh darn bloody incredible. So realistically a 70k gold profit. However, obviously the revenue is just 100k. So as you can see here on this chart, yesterday I had 8,000 gold. And today I've got 100,000 gold on this character. And that chart just shows you the exponential growth of just selling things. Incredible, guys. That level of gold that you can make with just 2 professions that you've completely maxed out and learned nearly every recipe you can. How am I making gold? I'm going to show you how I'm making gold. We will do a future video on this where we like do a kind of a deep dive as to actually what I'm crafting, how I'm making these TSM groups, everything like that. But today it's just a bit of a flex day. We're showing stuff, how we're doing it and everything like that. So let's just do a post scan, just make sure I've got everything posted here on the auction house. Yeah, we're selling more shirts right now, so of course we need to post more. Let's just check the sold stuff. Yeah, great. All right. So for any of you that are like new to gold making, you don't necessarily know, this add-on here is called TSM, and TSM is a auctioning add-on that basically allows me to have a huge amount of operations that makes my life as a crafter in enchanting and tailoring way easier. So I can, for example, do a cancel scan, which basically scans all of my items on the auction house and checks to see what has been undercut and what has not. So right now I can see that loads of the stuff has been undercut, so I'm actually going to cancel everything that's been undercut and get it reposted on the auction house. I do this because I have a higher chance of selling items doing that. That's why I never post at 24 hours at pop. I always post at 12 hours because I'm on a really high pop realm, get quick sales, but I also get undercut really quick. So if I'm doing nothing, I like popping in and just doing an undercut. And I like popping in and just doing a quick cancel scan and then repost. Makes it your life a lot easier, guys. Okay, so what we've gone ahead and done there is done our cancel scan, and we've reposted everything to the auction house right now. As you can see, we've got a total value on the auction house of 172,000 gold. That's brilliant. I know that this stuff will sell because what I've gone through and done, and this has taken me a long time to do, and this will be covered in a future video, which will probably be titled something like Tailoring Deep Dive or Enchanting Deep Dive. What I've gone and done is I've created groups of items. So if we go to TSM, and we go to groups, and you can see here I've got tailoring, and it says classic, burner crusade, wrath, all this stuff, and then it's got don't craft. These don't craft are items that are basically have a really low sale rate. So if I drag this over here, you guys can see a little bit better. So on the bottom right there where it says region average daily sold, that actually shows the amount that I will sell. So this is basically saying that, yes, I can make a profit from this. However, this will take over 100 days to sell. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to waste my time having to post and cancel scan and post and cancel scan for items that are going to take so long to sell. That's not for me. It's not what I'm after with this right now. I can potentially make this, however, the big bag of enchantments, they take ages to sell. So when it comes to region sale rate, I don't really pay attention to that. I pay attention to region average daily sold, because I find that has a lot more of a effect on my actual realm than, you know, the region sale rate personally. So I stick to that one. So as you can see, I've got Don't Craft for Classic, Burning Crusade, every expansion. And then anything that's left in that group, I know that I can craft, basically. So if I go to Don't Craft, it's got items that, you know, are going to take ages to sell. And then if I go to just the Classic, Normal, these are items I will sell because they've got decent, basically they've got decent sale rates. So you can see here, for example, Admiral's Hat is a 0.12 sell rate, so I know that I'm going to sell this like every 10 days, one every 10 days, providing that, you know, I typically keep posting that, keep undercutting, keep cancel scanning, everything like that. It will sell at 66 gold. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot when it's added up. Let's bring up another one, Mooncloth robe. Here we are. This one makes me 1,500. I'm going to sell that every 14 days. Sell that like every 14 days or so, as long as I keep doing my cancel scans. It's 1,600 gold profit almost. So it's quite a huge amount of profit. Let's just drag that across even more so that you guys can properly see here. There you go. So you can see that, you know, it's going to get me about 1,600 gold profit. It's decent profit. Okay, so that's how I'm going about doing it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my craft right now to figure out what my restocks are going to be like. So I've got my group selected. I'm going to restock, and it's going to come up and tell me what needs to be restocked. And it seems like not a lot actually needs to be restocked, which is fantastic. That's honestly awesome. It's 6,000 gold. It's going to cost me and 6,800 to get them posted to the auction house. The reason for this is just because I've got it set to, I believe, 50 gold minimum for my crafting operations. So if I go to crafting operations and go to full TE, it's 50 gold minimum profit and then 10% crafting. So this basically means that I'm going to get 50 gold profit, and then I want to recover 10% on top of my crafting cost. That's what it basically means. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, I just need to basically get the stuff to make this. So that's completely fine. We can do that. Let's go ahead to all professions, open task list. Then we can close our actual tailoring. We can drag this across so you guys can see it a bit better. And this will actually give me a shopping list of things I need to purchase from the auction house. So all I do is open up my auction house. I go to browse because we're browsing, of course. And then we're going to scan for basically anything we need to buy. So, dredged leather, we need a bunch of dredged leather for this, so we're actually going to scan it here, and it's going to tell me everything that I need to purchase to get this done. So we're just going to go through and purchase things. Obviously we're going to check the values, making sure we're not getting scammed or anything like that, but for the most part that's what we're going to be doing. It's super easy. Dredged leather is quite expensive for the most part, but we should be okay. And then anything we've already got we'll get from the guild bank, everything like that, which is just superb. Okay, excellent. Now it's the crafting stuff. Primal fires and primal manners. I like to have these on crafting because sometimes the moats are actually cheaper than the actual primals themselves, and ditto for the other way around as well. So that's something we're going to be looking at for sure. Okay, so moats of mana are 43 gold, and then primal mana are 489. So this moats of mana are currently cheaper, providing there's enough stock on the auction house for what we're after. We are after 50, and they are still cheaper than the primal mana, so we're actually going to buy the lower version of that, which is completely fine. Same for moats of fire, and primal fire is 350 gold. Oh my gilligon gargers. Yes, we will get the primal fires because they are nice and cheap for us right now. They are a fantastic price. Oh my gosh, primal fires with 350 gold, they're usually 500 gold. That's beautiful. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Getting there all excited now, guys. I'm getting excited. Okay, so past that, we need, I believe, we need large prismatic shards. We need 5 of those. That's fine. Sacred shards. Let's buy some of those. 2 of those. We need some temporal crystals, as per usual. That is 16 gold each, but it depends really how many there are. So that goes up to 19 gold. I'm not really happy with that price. I prefer to just purchase the temporal crystals at a average of 17 gold 90. It'd be work out a better amount, to be honest. Wild jades, buy 2 of those, great. At this point, I will just simply go over to the guild bank, and we will move. And whilst we're moving, we're going to open up the tailoring and do our crafts, because it says here we need to do a bunch of crafts. Thank you, Bo Robin Larson, for subscribing whilst I'm recording this video. I need to take that off, man. Oh, it's funny stuff. But oh well. Whilst that's happening, we can actually go ahead and do all of our moving, and it will automatically move everything from the guild bank into our bags and everything like that. So that's wonderful. Now we just need to go and open up the rest of the stuff from the mailbox. Hello, Mr. Mailbox. Give me all of the goodies. Lovely jubbly. Okay, now we need to turn our moats of mana into primal mana. There we go. They are turned into primal mana. And we need to craft 1 bolt of woolen cloth. Let's do that. And then past that, we've just turned 6,500 gold into 12,000 gold. Roughly, probably 13,000 gold, but right around there, you know, it's similar concept. That's what we're making from literally just spending time crafting the things we need to craft and selling it back to the auction house. It's honestly that easy. That's how I make gold. just doing it many times a day will save a lot of time. There is certain benefits in overcrafting the amount that you need, because it will save you time of having to craft in the future. However, that takes a lot more startup costs, and you end up using more of your capital just for the convenience, you know. A tip for this is, if you do have a guild bank that you are using, go ahead and fill your guild bank up with certain materials that will benefit your crafting. So if we go to like here, I've got like heavy silk and thread, I've got dyes, I've got everything like that I need. Additionally, in my regent bank, I've got loads of like materials that will benefit me with my tailoring and stuff like that. So you know, TSM will automatically pick these up and get them posted, which is super helpful. So yeah, now those are crafted, we can go to the auction house and get those posted. Excelente. Let's get those posted onto the auction house. Wonderful. And my current auction values are 193,000 gold. Okie dokie. Now those are all posted. That should be lovely jubbly. We've got everything posted onto the auction house, and our value on the auction house is 193,000 gold. And as long as I keep doing like council scans and things like that, we will keep making gold hand over fist. It's going to be awesome, guys. So yeah, as I've shown in this video, you can make a huge amount of profit using As I've shown in this video, you can make a huge amount of profit just simply using tailoring and enchanting. A future market I really want to move into is leatherworking or blacksmithing. That's something I really want to get into, because I think there's a lot of potential with old world recipes in those professions. So that's something I will be doing in the future, but I will be making some tutorials on TSM, how to install it, how to set it up, how to do it with tailoring, enchanting, all that lovely jubbly stuff. If you have enjoyed this video, find it useful, find it helpful, enjoyed just the content in general on the channel, please smash the like button, click subscribe, show the channel a little bit of support. And if you really want to support me personally, then click the join button and become an official Gaming Hero community member. Additionally, join the Discord and I will see you there. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium out. Remember to come and check the stream out on Mondays and Fridays at 8 PM GMT. That's British time. See you later, guys.